Warning, what you are about to hear may be shocking, vulgar, and in extremely poor taste. The masturbators are professional entertainers that may use tactics such as lying, gaslighting, gross hyperbole, crude insults, and character assassinations. These tactics are not encouraged in real-world debate, and the opinions expressed are not necessarily shared by the hosts or guests. Enjoy.
Or anything fucking He-Man related, because He-Man was based off of Flash Gordon.
But why are they not making a movie for Flash Gordon?
They don't need to. Why would they?
Because nobody cares.
Because nobody cares about Flash Gordon?
All right, guys, welcome again to Mass Debate, where chaos picks the topic, fate picks the side, and we leave our dignity at the door. I'm here with my co-hosts, Kirk and Kraig. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm happy to be your co-host.
Co-host? My co-host?
Like a
Sorry.
fucking speaking spell over there.
Went a little Sylvester Stallone there for a second. And we also have our returning and one of our favorite guests, JT. How we doing, sir?
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Y'all are really nice down here. I'm just telling you right
Yes, we
now.
are. Yes, we are.
Nice speaking
Got
our
that.
language.
Southern hospitality.
That's right.
Yeah. Woo. Where's Howard Dean when you need him?
That's right.
What?
Okay. Yes.
Woo!
I think on that note, it's time to go hard.
Oh!
And, it's time to go hard, yes, sir. And as always, that music signifies that signifies that the mass debate has to begun. As always in the mass debate, our masturbators do not know what they will be masturbating until the mass debate begins. This week, it is JT versus Kraig.
Craig goes really hard against me.
He does.
He really does.
He's a competitor.
He goes hard against a lot of things.
Thanks me for the hardness.
I don't want to be soft on you, man.
That's
Can't have that.
It's the last thing we want.
It's
It's
so
softness.
weird in here.
I'm
Yeah,
like
a little
the
bit.
Rock.
Thick
You like the
tendon.
I
Rock?
want to be hard. Like
All
the
right.
Rock.
I can't ready for that firm contact that we're going to have right here.
Smell what's cooking.
Well, as always,
motherfucker.
before we
Yeah,
began
moderator,
recording,
stop this.
we rolled a dice to see who gets to pick between time and topic. Kraig won the roll, so before you make your selection, I'm going to give you this show's category, which is campy 80s sci-fi.
Campy 80s sci-fi. That's a pretty specific
That is
category.
a little more
That's
specific,
nice. Okay. All right. So I get to pick time or topic. I'm going to go time.
Going
I'm
time.
going to go time. I'm going to leave it up to this guy to pick.
And would you like to Would you like to go first or last?
I'm going to go last.
Oh
my
man, he's
goodness.
Yeah, I'm
picked
throwing
the
him to the
topic,
wolves.
and he is going to have you
Yeah.
go first.
I
What
know
a-
he's
Jeez, oh, Pete.
disruptor. I got to
What
see
an
where he
absolute
takes it.
sport of you.
I
So,
just
okay.
I know he's a very competitive man, and I know he's going to throw some shit out there, so I got to see what he's going to throw out there.
It's
honestly.
just called facts.
See, well, I don't do well with those.
I know.
If anyone
Check
who
your-
watches
check
the
your,
show, no, I do not do well with
This
those.
show does not do well with
This
facts.
show in general.
Yes.
JT,
Yes.
your topic choices are ray gun or sword.
Huh?
Ray gun or
Like Ronald
sword.
Reagan?
Ray gun
Oh, right.
or sword.
I'll go with sword.
Going sword.
Since we're going hard, I'm going with sword.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan.
Ray gun. Or whatever. I don't know. What does this ray gun sound like? It's not like the.
It depends. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it
there's
depends
a
on
whole
what world you're
host.
in.
Yeah, you know.
I'd see. I don't think those are
They've
ray
had
guns.
the whole
Those are
the
laser
old like
guns.
whistle sound like.
I'm like a super
Yeah,
contra.
ray gun feels like old school.
There you go.
Yeah.
It feels old school, like 50s, 60s, like
a little
you
bit.
know, like that
Those
kind
are
of
lasers.
ray gun.
Could be a ray. Yeah.
I mean, it could be a laser. You're right. It could.
But
be.
moving on to our opening arguments. JT, you have 90 seconds to argue that Flash Gordon is a better 80s sci-fi flick. Actually, no. Your Flash
That's
Gordon.
what I was about to say. I have ray guns. That's half
You
Flash Gordon.
are arguing for Masters of the Universe.
Fuck yeah. All right. It's on.
And your 90 seconds starts now.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Prince of Northside. My friends around me are here to support me. But one day, I went to Spring Grove, and I saw a sword in a rock. And when I pulled that sword, an eagle came to me and then turned into a woman and said, when you pull this sword, you will be the master of the universe. And then I had the power. And all my friends had the power too. And we stopped evil people. But we always did it within 30 minutes, and we didn't kill anybody. I am the modern day He-Man. The master of the universe. We all know He-Man made us feel special and strong. He took a bunch of weird people and made them superheroes. Ram Man. Really a 5'9" guy that's 240 pounds, that's a construction all-American man, and took his hard head and let him ram into things. He was a hero. Orko. Hero. He took a cat named Cringer and made him strong. He became a battle cat. That is why He-Man and the Master of the Universe are the greatest superheroes of the 80s.
Jesus.
Woo! And that is your time.
Gave me goosebumps.
Swipe the thing at the top.
Yeah, flick it up.
There we go. Kraig, batting for Flash Gordon. 90 seconds starts now.
Okay, so I don't really understand why you needed to whisper your point, but you did. And so
That's his opening move, man. He always starts
he
at a
likes
whisper.
yeah, he likes to start low, and I give him props to that. But, I don't know if you can whisper much about Battle Cat and He-Man. But I will say that, Flash Gordon is by far superior. And one of the main reasons why is because without Flash Gordon, there would be no He-Man. Flash Gordon came first. Flash Gordon is basically He-Man if you know Flash Gordon. He's got the blonde hair, he's the big buff dude. He was, if you're not familiar with the Flash Gordon story, he was the all-star football player that got transported into this world, far off land. Which was way cooler, too, by the way. It had, sexy women dressed as, birds and shit. There's no sexy women bird ladies in He-Man. No, it's a kid's thing. I'm an adult, all right? I prefer an adult movie over some dumbass little kids thing that, I appreciated when I was, 7. But I'm not 7, man. So, and the other thing, too, is as much as I love that this man compared himself, he's like, I am He-Man. And he said it all whispery, kind of like the Christian Bale Batman. But, I appreciate that, because I do agree. You are kind of a real-life He-Man, but we're not debating you, my friend. We're debating the real He-Man versus the real Flash Gordon, which, by the way, was a real person, not some made-up cartoon based off of Flash Gordon.
Jesus. Okay. You've made your point.
Thank you. Thank you, I have. I did a good job.
You didn't watch He-Man, did you?
I did watch He-Man. I had all the little figures.
All right, this sounds like this would be excellent part of the balls to the walls questions and answers. So, Kraig, you went second, so your 3 minutes of question and answer starts now.
Spit it out.
Starts now. Got
Starts
3
now.
minutes.
All right, so you do realize that He-Man was based off of Flash Gordon, correct? I just want to say
He-Man was an orphan who had a twin sister who was also awesome, She-Ra. So was Flash Gordon an orphan? I don't think so.
So you don't think that there's any? You recognize the resemblance at least?
I don't know who Flash Gordon is.
Oh,
because
so
in my childhood,
there we go. So
because in my childhood he
you
had no
can
relevancy
say,
because
how can
of
you
He-Man.
say you don't? How can you say no when you don't know?
Because you like looking at adults when you were a kid, and I like hanging out with kids. Two different levels.
I watched He-Man when I was a kid.
Yeah, but
That's
you just
not
said you
true
like
at
being
all.
around adults when you were 7.
It has nothing to do with me, first of all. And I did not say that. This man is saying all kinds of crazy shit, and all of the audience out there knows it. He's trying to lambaste me a little bit right now, but that's okay. You have your 3 minutes to lambaste. So right now, you need to answer my
Is that a
questions. You need to answer my questions.
I feel like
Can
you
you answer
identify
my
yourself.
questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can.
Yes.
Okay, good. So what do you have against Flash Gordon when you don't know who he is or what it is about, and you can't? You say that they don't relate to each other, but you don't know what Flash Gordon is. How do you know that?
He's not on the top tier of superheroes. Like, he's in the 80s. When I think of the 80s, I
You
think of He-Man.
He-Man is in
I
the
think
top
He-Man.
tier of superheroes.
I think
Come
Thundercats.
on.
I think the Turtles. I think Transformers. I don't think of Flash Gordon.
You don't think
Sorry.
it's Flash
No.
Gordon? That's unfortunate because He-Man was based off of Flash Gordon.
Well,
That's really unfortunate. So you don't relate to the idea of an all-American football player who has to save the universe? You don't.
I think
that's not relatable to you.
I think of a guy who was an orphan who overcame being judged and
So you
realized
think
that he
that's
had
more
inner strength
relatable.
in front of him, and he overcame and he
Reclaiming
battled.
my time. Reclaiming
he
my time.
I'm answering your
This guy's
question. He's
moderator.
battling
This guy's not
the
answering my question.
skeletons in his
Reclaiming
closet.
my time, sir. This is my time.
Okay.
So, so in your
Where's
opinion,
Judge Ito?
In your opinion,
Moderator, get this guy to teach him how to ask a question.
excuse me, I'm asking the questions. Don't
Pay
talk
attention
to
to the
the
question.
menu. Thank you. So my question is, you can relate more to the cartoon blonde buff dude, orphan kid who turns his cat into something he rides. He likes to ride his fucking cat.
He likes to ride pussy? I can understand riding pussy.
Oh, so you think it's a sexist thing? It comes down to being sexist now?
Well,
So not only is he abusing animals, but he's being sexist. It's a thing to degrade women. Is that what you're trying to tell our audience?
I think you ask questions like Marjorie Greene.
Time. My goodness. What an interesting line of questioning we had there.
Oh, that was great.
JT, 3 minutes starting now.
Flash Gordon, your inspiration?
For what?
Just in life. Like, you woke up in the morning. Did you have Flash Gordon underwear when you were a kid?
I don't think they made Flash Gordon underwear.
They made He-Man underwear. Now, at Flash Gordon,
They did.
when you said
They
your
did.
top 5 superheroes, did you think of Flash Gordon? Did you
No.
wake up Saturday morning
No,
to
I
watch
do not.
Flash Gordon?
I do not think of Flash Gordon.
Name me the cast.
As-
Who does Flash Gordon battle?
He battles these like weird worm things,
But you know Skeletor.
and all kinds of stuff.
You know Skeletor, right?
Skeletor,
Yeah.
the weird skeleton man
Yeah,
that
and Beast
like
Man.
supposed to be scary that I could like flick with my finger because he weighs 13 ounces. Skeletor, that Skeletor?
Did they make a movie for Flash Gordon?
Yes, that's exactly what they did. They made a movie.
Did they go straight
Flash.
to Blockbuster too?
No, it was in the 70s. I don't think Blockbuster existed.
Oh.
It was that's why it preceded He-Man, which is why He-Man looks exactly like Flash Gordon.
So Flash Gordon, I wasn't born.
I know you didn't know that, but that's
So-
how it went.
So Flash Gordon was popular in the 70s.
Yeah.
I wasn't born. So
You do
What-
realize things happened before you were born, right?
yeah. All right. So
Most
I'm-
of history, in fact.
yeah. So Flash Gordon, like today, what makes him relevant today?
What makes him relevant today?
With Hollywood doing all these remakes
here's-
of movies and shows and superheroes,
Yeah.
and they are redoing He-Man, even though the first one was god awful. Why are they doing Flash Gordon?
So the essence and the storytelling behind Flash Gordon is resonated in today with movies such as Guardians of the Galaxy or anything fucking He-Man related because He-Man was based off of Flash Gordon.
But why are they not making a movie for Flash Gordon?
They don't need to. Why would they?
Because nobody cares. But
Because nobody cares about Flash Gordon? Flash Gordon.
what's the theme
Flash
song?
Gordon's mom does.
All right. What's the thing for the song? What's the song? Like-
See, I wish you hadn't done that because I was going to close with the fucking song. You will find out. I'll just say that.
So
You
you
will
don't-
find out what the
Needs more
do-
time
do-
to come up with
We'll teaser for
No,
what's
I
coming.
know what it is. It's my
you-
closing argument.
You gotta look it up.
I've got it in my head. You will find out.
Okay.
I will is what I will say. I know you want to know.
I do want to
Tell
know.
he's
Yeah.
like itching. Like, I
Inquiring
really
minds.
want to know what
All right.
that Flash
So-
Gordon soundtrack is, and I know these people out there. You guys know.
You know how to
It's
answer.
awesome.
I like how you don't answer questions and you go on a dialogue. It's awesome. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Does Flash Gordon do that?
that's how we debate here on the Bass Debate. That's why I'm one of the masters.
It's 4 seconds left.
You got 3 seconds.
Oh.
2 seconds.
3 seconds.
Did you watch He-Man?
Time.
Yes,
You love him?
I did.
You have He-Man underwear?
No.
Oh, see, definitely.
All right, you snuck 3 in there in the last second.
I answered all of them.
I'm
He said I didn't
surprised
answer. I
by that.
answered them all straight and arrow.
Yes, indeed. Well, and at this moment, we always like to just take a step back and just remind everyone, please do give us a like, a share, a subscribe, comment down below. Tell us, who do you think won this argument? Who's winning it? Do you think it was a good argument to have in the first place? Do you like what you're hearing? Just let us know. And now we're going to kick it over to
They love it. They love what they're.
Kirk, our hung juror. Sir, what do you make of this?
It's fucking complete nonsense as usual, Jed. What can I tell you? I mean, everybody's striving to make a point and not really kind of saying anything at all.
Yep.
But hey, we got a brand. We stick to it. So what I would say is yeah, I mean, Kraig, yes, you're right. He-Man was probably derived in some way from Flash Gordon.
Yes.
You do not have to mention that anymore. JT, yeah, what can I say? Flash Gordon, I don't know fuck all about him, so I mean, congratulations to both of you for getting at least that much out. I know the theme song, so I'm looking forward to that. But I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll have to, BPM Spurt of Brilliance. Jesus. Do I have to give somebody one?
I don't think it's required.
Yeah.
We haven't had anybody withhold it yet, so you'd be setting a precedent.
JT, thanks for taking the time to come over here. Have a BPM Spurt of Brilliance. He was going to have to show up anyway, but you made the drive and took the time.
I concur with that one completely.
It is for you.
I just want to say thank you for, just like He-Man, coming to get my power from the castle of Greyskull. I appreciate you.
All right.
Back to you, Jed.
Back to me. Right on. All right. So now we're going to move on to our closing arguments. JT,
Can I make a pass here? I want to hear the theme song.
Yeah.
And it will not allow me to actually have a true closing.
You need the release
because I really don't believe he knows it, and he's going to, and that alone will justify my close. So I would like to pass since we can
it sounds like he's making his closing arguments right now.
No,
is that
I'm just saying? I'm asking
if he can have you go first.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I figure
since
we
not
can.
How this works.
That's
why we roll.
Since we're modifying the spurt of brilliance, or not giving it.
I want
why
an
we
advantage.
Modify?
Can I have another advantage, please?
I
don't think so.
All right, so now we're going to move on to the closing arguments. JT, your 60 seconds starts now.
He-Man, guys, like what the hell? Like it's He-Man. It's the orphan who overcame everything to be a hero, and his mother. Yes, his mother was the Princess of Eternia, the sorceress, and she watched him do things for the little guy. He-Man was our hero. We wore He-Man underwear as kids.
Jesus.
I don't know any other way to say it. When we wanted to grow up, we believed that inside of us, as scared as we were strong. That is what He-Man did for us. Everyone can overcome something, and He-Man supported it. This Flash guy, I'm sorry, I don't know him, and you probably don't know the theme song. And to be realistic, if you put this guy out there today, nobody would know who the hell he is. But you know who people do know in Hollywood? He-Man.
Time.
Dolph Lundgren. He-Man.
All right, Kraig, 60 seconds. Let's wrap it up.
So, clearly, if anyone knows, I mean, it's true that not many people know much about Flash Gordon as they do He-Man. I will give that to my fellow masturbator. That is very true. However, that there are many aspects that make him better, other than the fact that He-Man was based off of Flash Gordon.
He couldn't help it. He couldn't help it.
No, first of all, He-Man's some guy running around, he's basically some gay boy running around in his underwear riding his cat. Like, let's be honest, that's really what he is. And my friend wants to talk about underwear all day. That's fine. If he wants to talk about how wearing the gay boy's underwear was beneficial to him, he can. But there's nothing more American than an American football player shooting ray guns at some weird creatures. And to that, I will say,
he doesn't know the theme. What the fuck was that?
I just did the fucking theme. The thing you were waiting for, you stepped on right at the end of my shit. You waited 2 minutes to fucking then talk over me doing the theme song. And I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it. It's
snippet of the theme song.
Well, that's that's it, right?
That's all you know.
That's pretty much
you
it.
know.
I think
there's
that's
also
the only line.
Savior of the universe.
Okay, I didn't know that part. So.
Exactly.
But I do
you
know
you do
that-
know? Masters of the Universe.
I know the chorus. That's the main thing.
Hold on, time out. This show is based off He-Man.
What show?
This show is?
Yeah. The master. the
This show-
master.
I mean, I
hold on,
can't-
hold on.
Master
The master
debaters.
Master debaters.
Okay, I mean, I think he just won.
Yeah.
I think he just beat me
Masturbators
on
of
that
the
one.
universe.
Damn.
Well, how do you think you guys did? Craig, how do you think you did on that debate?
I think, honestly, I think he beat me. I think it's the first time I'll say he beat me with
you're
that.
actually, wow,
Yeah.
some humility. We never thought we'd see that day.
It rarely happens.
How do you really feel about Flash Gordon?
I think Flash Gordon's awesome. I love that. I think, honestly, I was probably the only person in the room that could have, other
I
than
think
maybe
you're right.
you, that
Well,
could
and
have
there was
handled
the
that.
and there
'cause
was the two
he
movies.
clearly
There was
didn't
the
know.
movie
Did you know anything
in,
about him? Yeah.
There was a Flash Gordon in like 36 or something
It was basically
like that.
like Barbarella.
And then there was
Remember
the one
Barbarella?
with Mike Jones.
Barbarella's awesome.
not that.
It's a
But it was in
shittier version
1980.
of Barbarella with a white football, blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid.
I think the way you described it was like every normal superhero, so it was nothing special about them.
Oh, there is. You're right.
Like I'm serious. Like
You're right.
every superhero in the '80s were blonde and had muscles, so it was kind of like
exactly.
It's true.
exactly-
There was a type.
It was
Yeah.
definitely the
But I think
quintessential
he was the first
serialized
one,
sci-fi hero from like
serialized,
yeah.
right? Yes.
Yes,
You're right.
yes, and I think he was the first one, unless I'm wrong. Can you think of another like?
I mean, I think it came after the day the Earth stood still, didn't it? Wasn't
It
that
was like in
before
the
it
70s.
was a
It
bit
was like
more?
mid 70s.
Oh, it was, no. The original.
The original was
ones are
like
way
30
before
something. It was in the
that.
30s.
Yeah.
Oh, the original Flash Gordon was
Yeah.
in the 30s.
And then they did the one you're thinking of was 1980.
1980. Okay, I thought it was late 70s.
was he a cartoon?
No, it was a real live action
There's
movie.
an action
See-
movie. You
see-
should see it. It's horribly.
See, that
it's
explains
horrible.
the life. So in my '80s, I watched cartoons.
Did
'cause
you
I was
like?
kid.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
like Barbarella? Did you see Barbarella
Like, I
with
seen it,
Jane
but-
Fonda?
Yeah, but it's not like
That's a great
I was
one.
thinking.
It's way better version of.
It's not like I watched it because I was like,
kind of the same.
You're
thing.
like, this is complex and deep. You were like, blah blah blah. Put on He-Man. Yeah.
He-Man was on
I get
before he went
that.
to school every morning.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Power.
I had all those He-Man. I had
Yeah.
Snake Mountain where you talked into the fucking rat head. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He-Man. I'm like, this is great.
And, then,
Yeah, I
and
had
also
to-
too, I didn't say this. Skeletor has the coolest memes out the last year and a half. They came
Skeletor's
from He-Man.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skeletor is awesome.
The new Skeletor in
I
the
do
new
not remember
He-Man
the-
movie looks awesome.
It does look good.
I do not remember the Flash Gordon, whoever
pieces
that
of
was. Who was the villain in that? I don't remember.
I
it was-
kind of can picture the guy.
Because he was like almost like looked almost kind of like one of those like Oriental like emperor type.
Wasn't he supposed to
costumes.
be kind of like an elite, like represent like an elitist?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a rich elitist was the allegory there.
I see. It was way too smart.
Too highbrow.
That's too
Flash
smart,
Gordon
yeah.
is too highbrow
Yeah.
for JT.
Too high.
No.
All right, well, we're going to throw it back to you, the audience. What do you guys think? Who do you think won this debate? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, we will catch you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye, guys.